A Louisiana judge has revoked NBA Youngboy's $540,000 bond that the 21-year-old rapper had set up, and it was granted by the Central District of California last month. So just to make a long story less long, Youngboy was in California, and the feds were behind him. He got arrested on March 22nd as the feds followed his vehicle. Youngboy tried to run. According to law enforcement officials in Cali, LAPD, and the feds, there was an on-foot pursuit, and apparently they were following Youngboy all because of an outstanding warrant stemming from a 2020 drugs and weapons related charges. We talked about that on the platform. Youngboy and a lot of the homies got jammed up at a video shoot, I believe. So on April 1st, the U.S. District Judge Shelley D. Dick ordered that Youngboy remain detained pending the trial, citing his history of probation violations and his characteristics. The Louisiana state attorney also pointed to Youngboy's wealth as a major factor, stating that the rapper has assets that make it possible for him to post bond and be released back into the public quickly. Two factors: Youngboy's history and characteristics and the nature of seriousness of the danger posed by Youngboy release are closely related. That's what the document reads. So for right now, Youngboy will stay behind bars until either the decision to give him a bond is changed or until his trial. It's simple as that. Youngboy had everything in place to get a bond in California. The California district granted Youngboy a bond, but Louisiana, a place that Youngboy's obviously from, and he's obviously had to deal with their legal system since he was like 13 or 14 years old, if I'm not mistaken. A judge there, because if I'm not mistaken, that Judge Shelley was the person that granted Youngboy his freedom a couple years back. She has the authorization to say, nah, no, we played this game with Youngboy before. He's taking his freedom for granted again. So nope, that California bond that y'all got set up, I got the authorization to say, nope, we're not going to do that right now. So that's where we stand with Youngboy. Now, what I don't know, and I will find this out, if Youngboy is currently incarcerated in Cali still, or was he transferred to Louisiana? My assumption is he's still in California with the feds, but I'll figure that one out as quickly as possible. It's an unfortunate situation for Youngboy. You know, look, man, he's an immensely talented young artist who, you know, he admitted a couple weeks ago, and we talked about it on his platform, that he was like, yo, I'm lost right now. And I don't know exactly what he meant by that, but, you know, the feds were following him. Maybe they were following him for quite some time, and he had no idea. If he said he was lost, maybe his guard was down. I don't know. But he tried to run from the feds. I don't know where Youngboy thought he was going. In California? Maybe in a tree somewhere? But you're not going to be able to outrun the feds and their dogs. That's not how this thing works. That's not... When they got you, they've planned this thing to a T when they're following you, right? And unfortunately for Youngboy, he's going to have to stay jammed up until something changes. And again, it can change maybe a couple months down the line. The Louisiana judge has a soft spot in her heart again. We shall see. I'll keep you guys up to date on this story as it progresses.